Hey, what is going on, everybody? Excited to have you all here for the next week of Scourgebringer. This is a game that just came out of early access, I think this week or this past week. I have, just spirit of full disclosure here, I do have like 7 hours of game time in this, but that was prior to the full release. Of course, this is the week of series. This is where we're gonna play a game Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Depending on how the likes go, we'll play it again the following week, and we'll keep that going until the likes eventually fade away, as all things do. All right, so now for people who've never seen this game before, this is an action roguelike where basically you're in this Celeste pixel post-apocalyptic game design. The entire world is pretty much toast, and we are going to try to get some answers. We don't know where it came from. We lost blah blah blah. I should have read that before just giving my own synopsis. It destroyed the cities, we still roam their remains. It killed countless, now we are so few. It moves and travels, and as we move and flee. So it's like a tower that's actively destroying the world. We call it the Scourgebringer. Some ventured in it hoping to find answers, but no one has ever returned from its depths. Kyhra, go forth, child. You are the strongest of us all. See, Kyhra already looks like a beast. Discovering what unspeakable sin that we have committed. Face the ordeal. Change the judgment. Yeah, so they're thinking that, okay, this thing is here to actually, like, judge us human beings as awful creatures. So please, Kyhra, go in and just change their minds. I mean, they can't possibly know how we really are unless they talk to us. Hostile environment detected. Enabling anti-threat protocols. Proceed with caution. So as I said, I do have some hours in this game, but because I kind of know the game a little too much, we decided to skip our save and give you all the taste of this game from start to finish, assuming I can even finish the game. Those 7 hours that I have under my belt, those are not super in-game. Lockdown in progress. Unknown threats spotted. Suggesting dispatch using force to lift the lockdown. Alright, so square for basic attacks. I don't even remember the music of the game. So if I had to describe the combat, I would say it's probably more akin to like Zone of the Enders or Devil May Cry, something like that. Out of range enemies, suggesting dash attacks to reach distant threats. Now there is, yeah, caution, you can be harmed during dash attacks. Yeah, so in this game, there is no iframe on dodge. You really just have to be careful and only use the dodge to actually escape combat rather than like going through a bullet. Weakness analyzed. Heavy smash attack can be very effective if timed properly. The other part is this interruption mechanic, where basically you don't dodge roll through enemies, instead you interrupt their attacks with triangle button, suggesting using close combat force to refill energy. Our little blaster buddy is a gun, and it will actually shoot, and is pretty effective. There's actually a lot of guns in the game. If you wish to survive, take the blood. If you want the ordeal, take the blood. If you seek judgment, blood it is. The blood grants power. The power to create chaos. Seek power. Hooray. The chaos. Now this is, as I said, stuff that I kind of know how to do. The game is still fairly hard though, so even though I have some hours, it's probably still just as easy for me to die as anybody else. The Entangled Ingress. Arriving at an unknown location. High density of threats detected. Alright. Now previously, I had a lot of unlocks as well. You may see me kind of speed through the game a little bit. Don't worry about that too much. Just try your best to follow what I'm doing. If you can't, it's not a big deal. But basically what we're doing here is we're dashing to enemies, gutting them with square. Maybe shoot every now and then. Just so we don't forget that guns are a thing. Oh, see, I still get hurt. Even to like a basic bat. Give back 1 HP. A slug kebab. Now, as I said, this is the new full release of the game. When I initially began, basically I looked at my Steam file and I was like, what am I gonna do for week of? And I saw that Scourgebringer is now live. So I was like, yo, let's do that. Seismic activity detected. Disposing of this threat might have unblocked an exit. Nice. Reveal the whole map. Strange egg. Was that a secret room? Achievement unlocked treasure hunter? I've never seen a room that has a checkerboard pattern. It's kind of cool. But when I did the reinstall before this session, it actually suggested that I start a new save. It was like, Scourgebringer has changed a lot since the last time you played. You're not gonna have any idea what's going on. Just start a new game. I was like, okay. Fine, you got me. I'm not gonna know. Do I have fast travel? No, I don't. So this game has a lot of unlocks as a roguelike. Or I guess a roguelite, as they call it. The unlocks carry over to your next games. I hate those, the guns. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed X to go up. I mean, yeah, that is jump. Increase sword damage. But I had no idea that R1 is the dodge button. And that's one of the problems with playing like a bunch of different roguelike games, is you have no idea what actually the controls are. I mean, unless you're a beast. You all may be out there playing like 10 different roguelikes and you have no issues with buttons. Alright, so deal more damage depending on your money. 5% discount per missing health. Judges, which are the bosses, drop more items. So we're gonna take that because it's really early in the game. I think getting items right now is probably the right move. Yeah, see how I have to dodge these attacks without actually dodge rolling through an enemy? Increased damage of the gun. Nice. Yeah, I don't use the gun nearly enough. Oh my god. That was way too close. Now, I do go a little quickly when I play this, but that's because I know later in the game you get rewarded for how quickly you dispatch a map and move on to the next one. It's like a combo system. I don't have it yet because it's an unlock. Or maybe it's not. Maybe they removed that from the game for 1.0. I love getting hit by bats. But see, I just like that map movement. It makes me feel cool. I feel like an actual beast of a player when I move around like that. Ooh. Exploration complete. Loot has been maximized. Prevent losing 1 HP upon getting hit. Oh, they added shields to this game? That's a brand new thing, and a lot of the animations are new, like the stuff popping up over my head. Ooh, hello. Welcome, dear. What does a young girl like you do in a place like this? The ordeal, right. How noble of you. Well, I may be of help. I'm Greed, to serve you, wandering merchant and serious blood amateur. What could make you happy? Have a look, don't be shy. Oh, and I don't take money. I want those shiny droplets of yours. They have their use around here. Please drop by anytime, that is to say, with droplets. It's blood, but maybe they don't call it that. Cucumber, disgusting, please make it disappear. And health. I will take that cucumber off your hands. Shotgun with an empty slot. That slot is super interesting to me. That's another thing that doesn't look familiar. Okay. So we're ready for the boss. Now, as I said, because I know the game a little bit, I hope I win this. Maybe I shouldn't say anything until the actual fight starts. Bodybuilder. Ah, I still got hit by that. See, some of it's a chase. Oh, I did not interrupt that. Looks like you can destroy some of the bullets. At least that one I was able to. Extra rounds. Full reload. Shield and damage. So we're getting pretty strong. Probably could have bought some health. The Still Bastion. I actually didn't notice she could duck. Like, of course, ducking in this game, I feel like is weird. But I don't know, maybe there will be a point where ducking is required to win. Yo, look at this. Kyhra D Beast. Now, as I said on our last vid, ooh, I didn't think that attack was still coming out. Oh, maybe it was from that monster. There's a mentality out there by a lot of people. Well, to say a lot of people is, like, I don't know that for sure. It was like one Twitter comment that I saw. Oh, that was really bad. And the person was like, oh great, another pixel roguelike. Like we need another one of those. And I feel like first off, let's see you make a game. Second off, like, even though all the reviews are like, Celeste meets Dead Cells. Like, that's not necessarily the case for everything. Please have health. Increase damage to stunned enemy. I don't think I can spend money. Are there 2 shops here? I've never seen this. You are doomed. Cheap equipment, poor quality weapons. Sigh, greed and zeepos. They are okay-ish. But to survive here, you need the finest items. And I don't take your crappy droplets. No, no. I need your lifespan. Not everyone here can kill things to survive. Oh, and I am Lifanu. This is new. And creatures take 200% sword damage for 25%. I mean, for 2.5 seconds. It's a mod. So I have never seen a shop that takes health. So that's interesting. Let's try to look for some health. There's a mini boss up ahead. And I am not ready for that in the slightest. Oh my god. So see what I mean by, like, you can't just dodge roll to get out of these. You have to actually use the map and the gun. See, like, trying to go into that with the jellyfish shooting. Oh no, I 100% missed. That ain't hell. Like, that's kind of how you beat this game, is you have to do all of that kind of stuff. Gives back all your health, ammo, and fury. We don't have fury yet, but it is a pretty nice thing to have in a game like this. I do feel strong. Yo, the shotgun range is absolutely terrible. I don't remember it being that low. All right. Just stay up there. All right. 20%? It's crazy numbers. Oh, I've never seen this creature. Okay. Oh, I got hit. So when I mentioned Zone of the Enders, for those who have ever played that game, there's a combat system that allows you to hit enemies in a certain direction. And what you kind of want to do is, like, hit them towards other enemies, hit them towards walls, stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure it didn't, like, it wasn't invented by Kojima, but I don't know any other game that exists in like PS2 era. If there are, definitely let me know. I think it does a pretty good job of outlining how you win fights in a game like this. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay. That actually was not as bad as I thought. Vault Seal? Quantum Distortion? Wait. Oh, okay. That's the boss. I was about to say, did they lock me in? Really? Like, that's actually terrible. I can't reach that at all. Okay. It's jellyfish. Jellyfish on top of a boss like that? It's not really a boss, but it's like terrible positioning for me. Mod Expander adds a modification slot to the equipped weapon. 100% gonna use that. I got mods galore right now. That's a joke, by the way. I have jack squat. Get out of here. What think you aiming at? Oh. Okay, that's the duck button. First time ever ducking. Okay. There we go. No ammo. I mean, no health, though. That might be a problem for the boss coming up. If this boss hasn't been changed, it's actually kind of hard. Oh, we got some health. Okay. We're back in it. Where are we going? So there were two shops. I have $1,000. Is there anything that can get me back in this game? So we can't even do that. We have to fight this mini boss first. Double shield. So the Week of series, my original thoughts was it would be something like a game that we can progress through a little bit until we start winning. Just blast this thing to death. I don't remember having ads when fighting this. Oh, that's awful. I shouldn't have tried to hit it. That was very greedy of me. But because it is a roguelike, then you aren't really supposed to win from the very start unless you're like a pro at the game. So like the hope is that we start winning by like episode 3 of the Week of. Yo, this shotgun is coming in clutch right now. Like, look at the chunksters that we're dealing. Wait, I feel like they nerfed this boss. I never used to kill that thing that easily. Yo, let's go to the other person. I'm full health. I see shielding. Maybe we can get one of those mods. I do not have fast travel, by the way, but that is something in the game you can get later. Alright. So it's this. Bleeding damage. Looks like that goes on your gun. I thought maybe it goes on my sword, but like gun mod? That's not what I expected. But then again, like a shotgun that bleeds out enemies, it's probably not that bad. All right, map 3 on the new save. Can we keep it going? Is it bleeding? I can't tell. Now this map was god-awful. Like, it was so difficult. It probably still is. Hello there, need a new weapon? This is Zeeples. It follows Master Greed's teachings. Twice as clever as you are. It cracked the code. More firepower, more boom. Get a weapon, survive longer. And say hi to Master Greed. Ooh, this is a gun that already has bleeding equipped after I lost my health. Constructs take double sword damage. Targets have their projectiles slowed for 2 seconds. Halved on bosses. But how do you activate this? Tranquilizer mod? It has to be the gun, right? So like when you shoot, they're slowed. And that actually sounds... Oh, this is a new enemy. A frog. A Kermit. Kermit seen better days. Insert your favorite Kermit meme now. Wow, how on earth did I not get hit? See, I feel like I can do a little bit in this game. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I didn't see either of those. I think I need a new gun. And apparently leaving that beehive up for that long was not smart. Okay, what do we got? Slow down enemy projectiles to 60% of their speed while standing still. When maxed, increase all damage. Enemies are stunned for longer. That's usually good. Wait, I'm stuck. I 100% could have died just then. Okay, my damage is actually legit. So Kyhra, when you start to get used to like the attack movement, she's not invulnerable while she's doing all this, by the way. Like, you can 100% get bodied. On accident. Like, you think you're doing the right thing by attacking, like, just attack forehead. But it can actually get you killed. See, so I was fighting on top of that vent. Or that just then, where I was actually going into the vent. I didn't see them. These bees. Come on. Oh, it's doing like a trail. But see, if you fight on top of the trail, you can die just to that. Oh, the glow must be the bleed. I'm so afraid to, like, step into the gas. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. But, like, look how much gas was produced. Wow. Freaking bees. This map was always, like, a problem for me. I don't know if it is for other people. I tried to interrupt that. Like I said, the danger is fighting on top of the toxic cloud. I jumped into it. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you for giving me that back. Yeah, so I would say for anyone out there, like if you're thinking about a game like this, and you like, let's say, Devil May Cry and stuff like that. Oh, wow. Okay, that's bad. I guess I had to kill the trash first. Is there any healing on the map? I want to say no. Oh, look at all the junk. I got no health. Game doesn't care. That's way too many bees. More. Now, don't forget, this is a roguelite. So, once I actually die, I can cash in a lot of points. We're just gonna make the next run like 10 times easier. Please, not the bees. Anything but bees. Oh, winnable. Super winnable. Okay. Reveals the whole map. See, I don't know if that's useful or not. Welcome back, dear. Let's see how powerful you are. I can smell the blood. Counting his blood. 147. No, that's not anywhere near what I had. I almost thought that maybe the game had it calculated. Yeah, so I don't know how valuable the map reveal is. I feel like unless you're on your deathbed, it's probably not entirely useful. You would get on your deathbed because of the chance that it has, like, actual hidden spots that you need to go and look at. Or, like, you can't path towards the boss yet. You absolutely have to path to whatever the shop is. I don't know what this is. The ordeal wants you to fight. Earn what you seek. Struggle. And kill. I want to struggle. I need that struggle in my life. Life is too easy. I was about to say, if I get shot for saying that by that bee. They even explode into bees. More? Knock it upward. Go. Oh, I didn't go down far enough. Please get out of the sewer. More. Okay, we got not good, not good. Okay. We're fine. More. Please. Don't do this to me, game. There we go. Holy smokes. Okay. Reload. Reload. Damage. Healing. Damage. Wow, I gotta be giga stacked right now. There's too many bosses on this map, oddly enough. The eyeball on the screen. Wait, that... We're dead, folks. Oh, it does do that. So that can't be interrupted. It can sometimes. Oh, wow. Kyhra would not stop attacking it. Which is like my fault. And like I said, I knew we were freaking dead there. There's no way. But what you have to do is, as that thing is preparing that uninterruptible attack, you have to stop pressing all buttons. Like, take your hand off the controller and just let Kyhra fall. That's the only way to dodge that. I'm just so used to like pressing R1 to escape. I was taking the boss with me, which is not good. Ah, welcome to the chiming tree. It's the tree who keeps us alive. Who am I? Garo, I guess? I'm from Expedition 6, or was this 16? You're not a seeker. Let's see, a warrior. Oh well. I've been waiting for an eternity to help the ones who need me. That I remember. Now go. Blood is power. I need to think. The gift. The small glowing altar by the tree. Thinking. Alright, so that's this right here. So as I said, there's progress that you make in the game. You use Judge Blood to unlock this stuff. And on my previous save, I had everything, I think. Maybe except this final tree here, because I didn't actually get to Biome 5 or whatever it is. But we will definitely get fast travel. We will get the combo meter. Combo actually gives you more blood, which is why like I was speed running to like the next maps and stuff like that, because it actually persists on to the next map. This is a really cool way to do it. So previously, you didn't have access to anything in the other trees until you beat the boss. And I like the idea of like, yeah, there's higher tier stuff, but if I wanted to get some of this sooner rather than later, gives you the chance. Definitely getting, this is like the only thing that stops half of these monsters is Reflect. Reflect was super useful. Max health. Dash creates a ground pound. More health. Sure, we can go this way. Taking down enemies counts twice as much for the ongoing combo. Combos break slower when there's no enemies around. Oh cool, this only costs once. That's awesome. Wow, look at that progress. So you met with greed. He's been around for a long time. No longer than me, though. You shouldn't trade with him. The blood is too precious, too dangerous. What? Okay. So we've been giving our blood to the enemy? No, we gotta give blood up. Those fights are way too hard. Okay, so that was the first attempt at Scourgebringer on 1.0. I like what I saw. The UI elements, the added enemies, the nerfs, the buffs. I think a lot of this stuff looks really good. And I think we are on pace for a really good week of. So once again, the week of requires only a few likes to unlock next week's video. If you like what you saw, definitely leave a like and you'll be in for a treat next week. Of course, we do play a lot of roguelikes, focus on dead cells, but we have a lot of other games like this that we play. So definitely subscribe if you like to see those kind of games. Either way, I'm excited to play more Scourgebringer, excited to see how you all think of it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.